Oh no, what happened to the sound? No, what is happening? Technical difficulties. Please hold. No, now none of it's working. What is happening? Hello. So I think you should be able to hear what's going on, but I know I can't. But I don't know why. There we go. Okay. I don't know why that was such a struggle. Anywho, we're on the wrong profile. So. Because we're starting a new playthrough today. And yes, wash your hands. Although, I will say, I got the second dose of the vaccine yesterday. And boy, I feel like poop. I feel real bad today. But how are you doing? How are you? How's life? Okay. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. Good, that's good to hear. Good for you. I'm glad to hear that. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with thriving nature. And I hate, like, that he's such a bad villain, but, like, that's an excellent tie. Beautiful cities and many Pokemon with which to share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive. Thanks to help from these mysterious creatures that we call Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon are all around us, in the sea, in the sky, and even in our towns. Those of us who choose to raise and train Pokemon to do battle and compete. Called Pokemon trainers. Yeah. Oh, but I'm getting carried away. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rose. Like, we haven't done this before. I'm just going to skip through this beginning, to be honest. I'll say this is probably the best, like, introduction, though, that we've had to the game. Hello, Sam. How are you? Boy, I love me some Galar. I also, like... Yeah, the story isn't awesome, but there's a lot of really good things that I really enjoy about Gen 8. Exhibition not Leon, your pristine record's about to end. But you know I don't lose battles. Like ever. And guys, it has been one heck of a week, let me tell you. Yeah, it has been a week. Let's see, I'm doing... well, I've been better. So, I got the... I don't know why that took so long. I got the second dose of the vaccine yesterday. And I feel like hot, flaming garbage today. I feel relatively sick today, so this might be a somewhat shorter stream. I don't know exactly how long it's going to be, but it might be a relatively short stream just because I don't feel super well. But yeah, it's been such a week because, like, on Monday, there's been lots of wildfires near me. And on Monday, I almost had to evacuate. It was getting very much too close for comfort, but by now, things are mostly fine. But yeah, lots and lots of fires, which was bad. And then that just started the week off bad, and now I'm ending the week bad by feeling like absolute poop, because of the vaccine. See, honestly, Gen 8 was a lot more fun than I thought it would be, but, let's see. But I do admit I enjoyed the overall story and characters from Gen 7 as a whole more, personally, just my opinion. That's fair, I guess. Yeah, like... I mean, well, that means it's working, though, because, like, the first one is, like... The first dose is basically, like, exposing you to the virus for the first time so your body can, like, learn to recognize it. And then the second one is sort of like a booster and also, like, checking to make sure that the first one worked. So, like, reacting badly and feeling sick is my body fighting off or, you know, reacting to the second dose is a good thing. It means that it's working. So... it's unfortunate, but, yeah, no. Last night was a very rough night. My favorite is Gen 7. I feel like I've definitely got a bit of a nostalgia bias, personally. Probably for, like, Gen 2 and 3. Like, Gens 2, 3, and 4 were when I was probably, like, the most into Pokemon. I mean, you could argue that, like, I'm the most into Pokemon now because, lol, I run a YouTube channel. But also, like, at the same time, I was watching, like, the Pokemon anime at the time. I was trying my best to follow with, like, the manga. Not very successfully. But, I was way, way into Pokemon back then. And it's not like I'm not now. But I don't know. There's also, obviously, that nostalgia factor. So I would say probably Gen 3 is my favorite if I had to pick. Okay. So our starter options, I did look because actually in this game for randomizers, you don't get to see them beforehand. And I'll show you what I mean when we get there. But, normally, in a lot of other Pokemon games, when you randomize the starters, it will generally show you, like, the normal starters, but then in the text will say something different. In this game, it doesn't. There might be a way to do that, but if there is, I don't know how to do it. So, anyone that's here will talk about what starter options we have and what we should pick. And so I've also gone through the first couple of routes just to test to make sure that the randomization worked and everything. And boy, is there some heat Pokemon on Route 1. Ugh. Yeah, the biggest thing... Dang, this is going to be weird. That's the goal. See, and here's the thing. So I made sure, because I'd been working on a, like, custom file. I think that was the first stream I ever actually did on this channel, was a custom file. You know, where I personally went through each route and added some things. Made the trainers a little harder. That kind of thing. But that was pre, at least, Crown Tundra. It might have been after Isle of Armor, but I don't know. But this one has all the Pokemon that are, up through Crown Tundra. So let's see. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I've got nostalgia for Gen 2 through 4. But my opinion for favorite gen has shifted from 4 to 5 in the last couple of years. I also really enjoy Gen 5. And for, like, that's one of the few Pokemon games that, like, at least main series Pokemon games that actually, like, made me sort of, like, feel something, And also, something that's, like, probably not important to anyone but me. But it's, like, the fact that the gym leaders actually did something in Gen 5. Whereas, like, no matter what happens in the rest of the games, like, the gym leaders don't ever seem to do anything. Because, like, if you think of, like, Gen 4, the only one that does things throughout the game that is any kind of, like, official is Cynthia. And granted, she does a lot, but it's like, Crash Awake does a little bit when Team Galactic literally blows up the Safari Zone. But it's like, other than that, the gym leaders don't do much. And I'm like, aren't you supposed to be, like, sort of in charge and do things? And they don't at all until Gen 5. And then they go backwards on it in Gen 6, and Gen 6 gym leaders are even worse than... Like, the Gen 6 gym leaders are so unmemorable, honestly. Like, I like X and Y better than most other people do. But, yeah, there's a lot of things about Gen 6 that are just not memorable to me. Okay, Leon, can you just give me my Pokemon, please? Let's see. Right, that scene where they fight off Team Plasma with you feels so awesome every time I watch it to this day. Exactly. Goosebumps every time. 100%. And I'm like, okay, cool. People in charge doing their job and trying to protect people from, like, terrorists, essentially. This is random, but I finally watched Harry Potter for the first time, and boy, it was so good. I agree. I enjoy Harry Potter. I mean, granted, it is rather problematic in a lot of ways, but it's like, if you can look past it, then yeah, I also enjoy Harry Potter quite a lot. Okay. So, if I'm not mistaken, the starters are Hippopotas, Galarian Ponyta, and Aurorus. Like, I'm fairly positive those are the options. God, I just love this cutscene so much. Like, every time, it's so good. I love Sobble so much. Let's see. My favorite part of Harry Potter is that it came from the ether. It has no author. It was just birth from the void. Actually, no. It was Daniel Radcliffe. Daniel Radcliffe wrote Harry Potter. 100%. Okay. So I'm gonna save just in case this isn't right. But like I said, I'm fairly confident that it's Grookey is Hippopotas, Scorbunny is Galarian Ponyta, and Sobble is Aurorus. It would have been funny if they swapped the sprites for the rando starters in the cutscene. Well, but here's the thing. So it's like I said, it doesn't even tell you. Because, like, it'll still say Sobble right here. So, like, I'm going to click yes. But it's not going to be Sobble. It says you chose Sobble, but it's Aurorus. Okay, that's what I thought. So, I'm going to restart. Just so we can decide together. Even though I'm pretty sure Aurorus is the clear option. Because Ponyta doesn't evolve until, like, level 40. And then what level does Hippopotas evolve? Also rather late. let's see. Hippopotas evolves at level 34. So, like, I really don't want that. So what do people think? So we have the Hippo, Horse, Galarian Ponyta, or Aurorus. Hello, Sir Nugget. How are you? We're just about to pick a starter Pokemon. So our options, because this is a randomizer, but Sword and Shield doesn't really show you. But so our options for starters are Hippopotas instead of Grookey, Galarian Ponyta instead of Scorbunny, or Aurorus instead of Sobble. What are people thinking? Aurorus? Okay. That's also what I'm feeling, just because, like I said, Ponyta evolves super late. Hippopotas also evolves relatively late. Ponyta or Aurorus? Okay, so I'm going to go Aurorus, just because also Aurorus is one of my favorite Pokemon. I really, really like Aurorus. Okay, let's see. So we have a male Aurorus, and of course, so his name is going to be Littlefoot. Nope. Because I also really, really love The Land Before Time. Those movies were like coming out as I was a kid, which is great. I feel like saying Aurorus is sticking with a stereotype, but I also genuinely prefer Galarian Ponyta. Okay. And it also doesn't matter because Hop Team's going to be randomized. It's not like Hop, because I pick the Sobble, Hop is not going to have the Scorbunny equivalent. So his team is going to be completely random. See, I'm excited to see where this randomizer goes, regardless of picks. Yeah, exactly. And it's like, I did boost it a fair amount. I don't remember exactly off the top of my head what I boosted the levels by. But Leon should for sure have, like, Pokemon in the 70s, I think. I also love Aurorus. Aurorus is probably... I'd say, yeah, it's probably my favorite fossil Pokemon. Do you guys want to hear something funny? Actually, I was looking at some stuff on the channel, and I was looking at the VOD from last week's stream when we finished Pokemon Ranger, and somebody copyright claimed part of it. Somebody copyright claimed part of it. Like, they claimed the music from the Go Rock quads. What? So obviously I disputed it, and I was like, okay, no. I was like, number one, whoever you are, you're not Nintendo or whatever other company developed this game. So no, this is not your music. Number two, this is the most like slam dunk fair use case. So it's like very annoying. Okay, so let's see what Hop has. Also, I'm curious to see if my Aurorus is Snow Warning or if it's Refrigerate. I need to change the text speed. A Dwebble. That's not great. See, that sounds like something... come on, chat. Update. There we go. Sounds like something Team Go Rock would do. See, this is where we arrest the bad guys instead of trusting them to turn themselves in. Exactly. Okay, so let's check out Littlefoot here. So I'm holding... Okay, so I'm Refrigerate. That's actually relatively nice, actually. So I'm holding an Elixir. I guess that could be useful eventually. But I have Ancient Power, which is very nice. Did I get the boost? Nope, no boost. Alright. So his starter was a Baneri. Alright. Which is stronger? Ancient Power is stronger. Okay. Ugh. What are my stats, also? Or, like, my nature and stuff? Why am I adamant? Like, that's probably worst case scenario. Expecting, like, Ho-Oh. Oh, there will be many legendary Pokemon, just because, even in, like, a normal randomizer, there are lots of legendary Pokemon, but in this game, because there's almost every legendary Pokemon, the only ones that aren't in it are a couple of mythicals. We will be seeing legendaries often. Including on the first route, actually. So, which is why I said the encounter is kind of spicy. So here's the thing, though. How do we want to go about doing encounters in this game? Like, do we want to pick and choose from seeing the ones in the overworld? Or do we want to just go for the hidden ones so we don't know ahead of time? What are you folks thinking? Yeah, getting killed by legendaries. Oh no, I will not be getting killed by legendaries. I am a master Nuzlocker. Let's see. The amount of times I've run into legendaries on the first route in Heart Gold Soul Silver randomizer. I swear my first 3 Pokemon were Latios, Regigigas, and Regigigas once. Wow. So I did also change the catch rate of some Pokemon. So I didn't make any Pokemon like easy. I just made it so the lowest catch rate is 30, just to give us a chance if we run into a legendary to catch it. Especially early, because there's statistically basically going to be a legendary on like every route. Like statistically, that's just probably going to happen. So it's like, I don't know. I changed them, any Pokemon that was less than 30 catch rate to 30. And like 30 is still not like super high. 30 is, I think, like Chansey. I think Chansey is 30 catch rate. So it's still not high, but definitely better than 3. Speaking of legendary Pokemon. What type is this thing? I don't know. Okay. Let's see. That's fair, especially since they have catch rates lower than Sawk. Yeah. But yeah, so what are folks thinking we should do for encounters? Like, do we want to do overworld ones? Or do we want to do, like, the exclamation point, like, hidden encounters? Because for at least the first couple routes... Oh, God. For at least the first couple routes, I know what Pokemon are on them. That's super rude, Wobbuffet. You did not have to do that. Gotta go, no problem, thanks for stopping by. See, I'd say hidden only, just so that way it's purely randomized. Alright. Okay, so at least we know that the randomizer seems to be working pretty well. So we're doing good things here. I also had to change the way a decent amount of Pokemon evolve. So I changed a lot of Pokemon that evolve with trade to trade plus items to instead when they learn a move instead. So we'll have to always remember what's what, and also remember like what move, because some also Pokemon with like multiple forms or that can evolve into multiple things. So for example, Cubfu. What do I do if I get a Cubfu before the Isle of Armor? Am I just not going to be able to evolve it? So what I did was I made it learn both Surging Strikes and Wicked Blow by level up at the same level. And whichever one you pick is whatever is the one it evolves into. That's sort of how I settled that. I still haven't changed text speed, have I? Since there's a move called Defog, there should be a move just called Fog. I will be taking no questions on that. We'll see. Sometimes the randomizer breaks right here. So we'll see. Okay, cool. Alright, well thanks for coming to save us, Leon. You're the best. Let's see. Maybe the move Fog would be raise evasion for water types or something, or to be different. That'd be cool. Like, there are so many things that I would change if I were in charge of Pokemon. Like, why is Scald not super effective on ice types? Riddle me that. Freeze Dry is super effective on water types. I just think it's only fair. I'll have to talk to my mom, don't I? Hey, Patty, what's up? That's not an Aurorus. Okay. Do I have Pokeballs at this point? Yes, I do. Okay. I'll take Geodude and X and phase down a Durant. I don't know. I don't think I know what you mean by like phased. I know what it means in like a competitive battling sense. Yeah, just change that Scald isn't super effective, right? Like that just makes sense to me. Okay, so Route 1. So we said hidden encounters, right? Let's just see what's on the route. So we have Bergmite, and then, oh wait, what's that? That's a Cubfu, that is. Okay, so, encounter number 1. We have Skorupi. Personally, I would change some of the single battles into doubles, but I'm a sucker for competitive doubles, so I don't know. Yeah, that's fair. I also really, really like doubles. Okay, what can I do to not kill this? Ghastly can learn punch moves just because of old mechanics in old games. And then BKM learning Steel Wing, I have no idea. So Ancient Power is definitely going to kill this, right? Let's see. Shiny Hunter Talk. I was hunting Shiny Geodude, found a Shiny Durant, so I faced. Gotcha. So you just didn't catch it? Couldn't be me. I've been, like, sort of breeding for a Shiny Beldum recently. Haven't been lucky yet, but... Okay, so we have encounter number 1. Not a legendary, but Skorupi is still alright. What level does Skorupi evolve? I also feel like that's relatively late. Let's see. Skorupi evolves level 40. Alright. Let's see, so let's name you... Name me Dwayne? Well, that's not what I wanted. Maybe Dwayne, just because I know The Rock was in the movie Scorpion King. Let's see. Steelwing is a TM51. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I figured it had something to do with, like, UFOs. And no, I caught it. It's a... Oh, okay. And no, I caught it. It's a... Gotcha. You poor boy. I wish that I could catch you, but I can't. Wait, what? Okay. Hello, Nulse Mike. How are you? I just almost had my starter one shot. How are you doing? Okay, so we have Endure, Leer, and Rock Smash. I know, but I thought I could run. I thought I'd be able to run. If I could get a poison, that'd be cool. Nope. Okay, can I run with you? Thank you. Okay, there's also Mr. Rhyme here, apparently. Okay. Okay, so we got out of there relatively unscathed. I gotta say, like, maybe it's just because of how little you actually interact with her. I'm not the biggest fan of Magnolia, to be honest. She's probably my least favorite professor. Feels like Mr. Rhyme waving that stick around is a safety hazard. Oh, 100%. Charizard looks less threatening than normal. Well, yeah, because he's nice. He's a nice Charizard. Oh, Yamper. Okay. Probably the size. Well, yeah, Charizard is much smaller than people think. It's like 5 feet tall. Supposed to be, anyway. And less sharp looks. Yeah, that is... Yeah, Sword and Shield do, in general, have, like, less sharpness to them. See, I feel like Professor Magnolia was one of the underutilized characters in this game. I agree, but I think... I think it's partially because of the, like, arc they wanted to do with Sonya. Like, I'm positive that's why they did it, but... Alright, Hop, I've been playing this game for literally 20 years. Like, you don't need to do this. Does Roros get any, like, relearnable moves? Nope, not a nickname. Okay. So what ability do your mounts have? So, Auroras is... Abilities are not randomized. Yeah, so Auroras is just the default Refrigerate, and Skorupi is Battle Armor, I think, so it can't be crit. Oh wait, why didn't I heal? Let's see. I do like Hop a little more than other rivals. I feel like he's too similar to How, to be honest. Like, I don't dislike Hop, but I feel like he was too similar to How. I feel like they should have made them a little more different for being, like, consecutive generations, you know? I wonder why they kept this tutorial, but gave you the option to skip the catching tutorial. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Hop was likable, but I do miss our old friend, Thud. Well, we'll get to see him again in a couple months. Okay. Well, I already have a Pokemon, so please don't. Hop was a little sadder. That's definitely true. I definitely agree with that. I like Hop's arc a lot, but, I don't know. I guess I traditionally just kind of like the old school kind of mean rival. And see, I always figured it was because, you know, the chance to catch Pokemon and figure out... Yeah, that's pretty much what I was thinking, too. Oh, God. So we want an exclamation point encounter, right? I'll take a Doublade. Are you gonna have a Steel-type move? I really hope not. What level are you? 4. Okay, you don't have a Steel-type move. So you should have Tackle, Fury Cutter, Shadow Sneak, Autotomize. Alright. I also really like the fossils. Okay, how much is this gonna do? Not that. The powders now. So I know Dewblade's special defense is real bad. Okay. Oh, that was a crit. Which means that's going to do about as much as Ancient Power, so I don't want to do Ancient Power again. I guess I'll try catching you? Let's see. Amount of really strong mons early on makes me think Leon will have nothing but Caterpie. No, so I said it so that's not a thing. I think I put Forcefully Evolve at like level 35 or so. Let's see. Of all the games in general. Yeah, I don't think there's been one like bad fossil Pokemon in my opinion. Cool. That is super good. Just because now I have a switch into both fighting and steel, which obviously Aurorus doesn't like. We do have a problem with ground types though, so that's pretty bad. Okay. Female Dewblade. So I'm going to give you Libra. Because I don't know why, but the two swords kind of reminds me of the two scales for Libra. I don't know. Which Pokemon is your favorite? Zangoose is my favorite Pokemon of all time. I love Zangoose so much. And it's really, really bothering me. Oh, which move is your favorite? Oh, never mind. Move. Ooh. Oh yeah, look what's in this grass, guys. Can you see what that is? Come on, little guy. You can do it. There's just Meltan here. Let's see. Move. This is going to sound super toxic, but it's either Ally Switch, just because it's so mean. I have never used Ally Switch. I just think it's very funny how tilted some people get about it. Or Trick Room, just because that's generally my go-to playstyle when I play competitive stuff, mostly VGC, is almost always Trick Room. Zangoose always looked like an upright Linoon to me. You mean a better Linoon? Then yes, I agree. So, way to get Meltan without playing Go? Damn. Yeah. I mean, in this game anyway. And I did make it so you can evolve it as well. I don't remember what I did. Maybe, I think I might have made it Thunderstone to evolve, but... Alright, let's see what this trainer has for me. So now we got better Linoon. He's called Obstagoon. Well, I mean, y'all wanted a legendary. You can also find Meltan on eBay. That's true. Let's see, is there a way to get hidden ability fossil starters without an ability patch? Starters, yes. If you... honestly, if you just do surprise trades, you'll get one eventually. You know, people are breeding them so often that, like, you'll find them eventually. Fossils? No, I don't think so. At least not the Galarian fossil Pokemon. No, you can't. Unfortunately, but by the way, shiny hunting is really easy on eBay. I bet. So what happens when Nebby doesn't stay in the bag? God. Where can you find a Dusk Stone in this game? Because having an Aegislash would be, like, excellent. Let's see, you get hidden ability Galar fossils in raid dens. You maybe Max or Dynamax Adventures, you might be able to do it that way, but the fossils are not available in regular dens. See, is wild area in the wild area, if I remember correctly? Oh, for the Duskstone. In the Giant's Bowl, I think it's called. Okay. The fossils and starters? Oh, no, I think we're talking about Duskstones. Hey, guys. Yeah, there's a den in the Crown Tundra with every Faust Pokemon. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. What do I do? I already have all the Alolan, Cantonian, Galarian, Kalos starters with their hidden ability. Oh, gotcha. As for other starters, the Gen 3 starters? Yeah, Gen 3 starters, you can get them with their hidden abilities from Dynamax Adventures. You might just have to do it a bunch until you... Jesus. Until you happen to come across them. But they are guaranteed to have their hidden abilities from that, I think. I'm pretty sure. At least Blaziken. I don't know for sure about Swampert or Grovyle. Let's see. For the other regions, I only have a hidden ability Totodile and Snivy. Okay. But yeah, the Gen 3 ones, for sure, you can get in Dynamax Adventures. The Gen 4 starters are not in this game. I'm sure they'll give them away at some point for Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. I'm positive they'll give them away at some point. Oh, you do have the Hone ones too. Okay. Let's see, so... Honestly, Meganium's hidden ability is not good. Like, what is Meganium's hidden ability? Like, Flower Gift or something? No, not, that's Cherim's thing. Leaf Guard? I think? Something to do with sun, so, like, it's not... Unless it's Chlorophyll, a grass type with an ability that's based on sun is not good. And then Typhlosion's is okay, because it just gives it an immunity, because it's Flash Fire. It's like, meh. I want to defeat God. Well, there isn't. Arceus is not in this game. I'm getting him his Leaf Guard. Okay. Yeah, see, Overgrow is honestly better for it, realistically, so... I mean, unless you're just doing it to have, like, a collector's standpoint, then I get that, but... Oh my god. Expected legendary. It's just not the special edition ones, I guess. I mean, it's in the game. Anything that's in the game can be found. Wait till we get into the wild area where we're just gonna see legendary Pokemon everywhere. Let's see. Most anime nowadays. I'm going to kill God with the power of friendship and this gun I found. Yeah, I could not agree. God, will you just get knocked out already? Like, I get that you're a Magearna. You're nice and bulky. I understand. Finally. So wild area are going to be chaotic evil with legendary spawns, huh? Absolutely. That's why part of me is like, I kind of want to do Overworld. Because our next encounter is going to be in the wild area. So you know, Cap, that's just... What is that? Kenny Kuman. But instead of a gun, it's the power of friendship and wrestling. I like it. Why not catch Magearna to have a full team? It was not wild. I will do my best to catch Magearna if we find one. Let's see. Dude literally bodied a dude called... What is it? Akuma Shogun with the power of friendship. I mean, isn't that basically just Naruto as well? But it's like friendship and sign language? Isn't that Naruto? Let's see. You know what? I changed my mind. Do Overworld. Fight these kids with the power of their own legendaries. 1980s manga was crazy. How about we do this? We'll do every other. How about every third? So it's like we'll do 2 exclamation point encounters, and then 1 do not wish that evil into the world. Null Smike. Do not. No. Bad. No. No. It already gets Draining Kiss, which is more than it needs. Anyway, yes, we'll do 2 exclamation point encounters to 1 overworld encounter. We'll do that. Or actually, how are we going to do all these static encounters? The ones that just sort of spawn in each area of the wild area? Because there's like 15 of them per area of the wild area. Obviously, I don't think we should get all of them. That would make it way too easy, I think. Or Magearna could get Giga Drain. I mean, it has Draining Kiss. So, like... That's what most people I've seen use, like, I would say most people nowadays use Magearna, use Draining Kiss instead of Flare Cannon. Let's see. I wish every... Oh, hello. I only wish every 1980s manga didn't have a Nazi in it. I get the 80s were a different time, but come on. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, Archeops. What a guy. Okay. Who's next? Send him out. Swoobat. I will switch. Let's see. Pretty sure that's why every Persona 2, or why Persona 2 was so heavily censored in the West. You really fought punk Hitler. If I had any ability, I just gotta have Illusion or Shadow Tag. Illusion would be cool. Illusion would be super neat. That's super rude, my dude. Alright, well, I don't want to get Endeavored again. So I'm going to go to you. And then just Shadow Sneak. Yep. I don't know that I've ever seen that line of dialogue from Hop before. Let's see. I wish I was better at making original Pokemon. The best I can do is regional variants. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've done as well. You know, or just different forms of Pokemon. Indeedy. Ooh. Hop is always going on about type matchups. Yeah, but I don't think I've ever, like, switched into an attack that just straight up didn't affect my Pokemon before, so I don't think I've ever seen that line of dialogue before. The one about, like, a careless mistake or something. Because you are male Indeedy, and you do not have Psychic Drain. Alright. Heck yeah. Let's see. One time I came up with a bush that turned into a vine that looked like Superior, then into a tree. Oh, neat. That's pretty cool. Look, you're working on a Germany-based region. That's super neat. I would love for there to be an Australia-based region, just because Australia is also super neat. I'd like to learn more about Germany. Would you, though? Ugh, yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream for. my headache from the vaccines getting a little much. Australia-based region, half the Pokemon are poison type. I'm down for that. Like there could be like a regional variant of Kangaskhan. There's not an opossum Pokemon. There's not a... There could be a regional Komala variant, which would be pretty neat. There's a lot of stuff they could do. Why does Leon look like he is dressed to go to 2 different places at the same time? He's always ready. You gotta be prepared for everything when you're the champion. Why aren't I wearing socks? Okay, so how about this? Because my headache is... Professor has to be Steve Irwin or Professor Eucalyptus. It'd probably be Professor Eucalyptus, but then like model him after Steve Irwin, make him very much like a field scientist. That'd be super cool. Regional variant Kangaskhan, it's the baby, but a bit older, taking care of the elderly mother. What they could do, because we've had in Sword and Shield, you know, like regional evolutions. Could do regional pre-evolutions, where there's the baby Kangaskhan that evolves into the regional variant of Australian Kangaskhan. That would be a pre-evolution, so it just comes out of the egg with an old woman on her back. Love that. That's good. But yeah, so I think I'm going to get to probably our first encounter in the wild area. And then... probably end stream, just because, like I said, I'm not feeling so hot. Okay, Hop, please leave me alone. That Choodle is not supposed to be here. Wait, what? You weren't here before. Let's see. I'm good with that. Give me Beta Meowth pre-evolution. Look at him run. See, hope the headache gets better. Thank you. I love Araquanid so much. Araquanid's easily my favorite Gen 7 Pokemon. Like 100%. Not even close. Oh, hi, Godzilla. So I actually did see Godzilla vs. Kong. And, like, it's not going to blow your mind, but it was a good movie. Let's see. Hello, love your stuff and your science Pokemon stuff. Oh, thank you, Raimundo. That really means a lot. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. See, no wonder no one visits Magnolia. The Anga Tyranitar just kills all those not strong enough. Exactly. Araquanid does have an excellent shiny. That was one of the first Pokemon that I shiny hunted in... what is the game? Sun and Moon. Yes. Okay, Hob, don't hate on me. I'm Nuzlocking. I can't catch more Pokemon. There's only been 2 routes. Alright, can I just get to the wild area, please? Pretty please. Let's see. Can we buy Hop's clothing in-game? That'd be super cool, but I actually don't think so. I wish that you could. That would be really cool. I don't think you can, which is a darn shame. That's an excellent jacket. I wish you could. Let's see. No, it's the best Gen 7 shiny because Home ruined Minior shiny. Did it? I do not have a shiny Minior, so I don't know. Because I know Minior's shiny looks like excellent in Gen 7, but I didn't realize that it didn't look as good in Home. Okay. So, I'm going to propose we get like 2 encounters here, and then don't get the rest until later. And also, I'm not doing any max raids right now. We are not strong enough for that. Let's see, it was a perfect pitch black, and then Home shiny made it so the core color comes through a bit, and it just doesn't work. And it's like, I kind of get it, because it's like, even though it is shiny, it is still like that form, you know, or that color. That's like, there's the base color, and then an extra, is it shiny or not? So it's like, I kind of get it, but if it looks bad, then they should have just kept it the way it was. Like for the purple one, it's fine, but I got a green one, it's just ew. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, Sonia, please let me go. Oh, something that I just kind of thought about. There's going to be non-flying Pokemon in the flying Pokemon spots. Because it's randomized. So we're going to see some weird Pokemon here. Look at those trees. Just excellent trees. Thank you very much, Mr. Pokemon, for the trees. So good. Okay, what do we have here? Instead of an Onyx, we have a Vanillite. Okay. Okay, so we said 2 exclamation point encounters and then 1 regular overworld encounter. So we did our 2 exclamation points. So let's poke around and see what we got here. So we have Mana, Cryogonal, Machoke doing the Skywalk? Where? I missed it. Is there actually a Machoke here somewhere? Oh, there's a Meowstic. Okay, hey buddy. Okay, so it looks like Mana and Cryogonal are the main Pokemon here. Or a Whirlipede. Ooh, well, actually, no, I already have a bug poison. Never mind. Octolocto. Vanilla is scarier, TBH, higher tech stat. Honestly, yeah, you're probably right. Look at Octolocto right there. Okay, so I really don't want Cryogonal or Mana, to be honest. What are you? Okay, you're a Sinistea. Also don't want you. Wait, why are you an Octolocto? Okay, so you're an Octolocto. What is that? Another Sinisty. Okay. See, didn't you make him water fighting? In the, like, custom game that I made, yes. In this one, no. Typings are the same. What's over here? Caterpie. Yeah, let's get Caterpie. Alright, let's see what's up here. I'll avoid this encounter for now. Ice Q. Okay. We have Ice Q and Silicobra. Okay. I don't want another Ice type. I also don't really want Silicobra. I love Sandaconda, but Silicobra, until it becomes a Sandaconda, it's pretty bad. My child. Okay, we have Dracovish and we have Flapple. Okay, Dracovish, Alakazam, Flapple, Pikachu. Oh god, is that Dracovish gonna get me? Hey. Do you attack me? Not you try to, but you real slow. Part of me wants to get the Dracovish. Should we do Dracovish just for the meme? I love Dracovish so much. Come here, you. Level 15! Oh god, wait a minute. Wait. Okay. What moves are you gonna know at level 15? I thought you'd be like level 10. Okay, so we have Brutal Swing, that's bad. Protect, Water Gun, Tackle. Okay. Well, okay, you do not get any good moves until very late. Especially if you're Water Absorb instead of Strong Jaw, this is actually going to be quite bad. Well, here's the thing. I didn't realize how late it gets Vicious Rend. It doesn't get Vicious Rend until level 63. Why did that do so much damage? And that was just Water Gun. It still has Brutal Swing, which is super effective. Guys. This is not going well. Please go for Protect or Tackle. Like, either of those will be fine. Nope, you stop that. Thank you, Dracovish. Very cool. What is your catch rate? 45, so like not great. Your run ends here. You hush, Patty. If he can keep going for tackle, that'd be chef's kiss. So, like, 45 is not that bad of a catch rate. Dracovish, stop it. It got a high roll. That was not going to kill me. That was definitely a high roll. Let's do some math here. That was doing, what, like 20 something? Yeah, okay, Patty, you might be right, though. I'm gonna go for an Ancient Power. If it lives, Brutal Swing. Okay. If it lives, I will throw one ball. Oh my god. Okay. Please? Okay, so that did 15 each time. What is Sock's catch rate? Because you keep saying it, but I'm like, I don't think Sock has that low of a catch rate. It's the same catch rate as Sock. One for Protect. Perfect. We're gonna have to try and run, I think. Dracovish, stop it. Please. See, oh, never mind then. I just know Sock has one of the lowest catch rates for non-legendary Pokemon. So, yeah, 45 is generally a pretty low catch rate. Alright, I'm gonna have to try and run. I don't think I'll be able to, but... Okay then. Well, that is our Dapple Woods encounter. Find it hard trying to complete a living dex. Oh, okay. Well. Yep, so we gotta lay Doublade to rest. A shame, but understandable. Not worth dying this early for a Dracovish. Yeah. There are Dratinis here. Also an Electabuzz somewhere? Okay, yeah, so let's go heal. And then we will come back to this at another time. Ugh. And I also need to buy more potions. Okay. So it's like, what do I even do at this point? Do I just try and find Pokemon that Aurorus can body? Aurorus can probably beat one of these Cryogonal, right? Like it's a Cryogonal. What can it do back to Aurorus? Oh my god, that Graplocked. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of petrified of it. Are you also level 15? You're level 7. Oh, this is my encounter for here. That's not what I wanted. I didn't even think about that. Well, okay. Not what I wanted. At all. Didn't even think about it. Zinzolin. I like that. Are you doing shiny claws? Yes, I am. If we happen to find a shiny, I will catch it. I'm pretty sure Cryogonal also has like a fairly low catch rate. Where even are you in the Pokedex here? Cryogonal, okay. Yeah, so you have the same catch rate as all the legendaries, because you were below 30 and I bumped you up to 30. Imagine losing a Doublade and getting a Cryogonal in return. Don't remind me. Come on, Littlefoot. You can do better than that. So I want to make sure I get this thing nice and low. And, like, it's got good moves. It's got Ice Shard, Confuse Ray, Bind. It's, like, not the best, but, like, not a terrible move. So that Confuse Ray is useful. Cool. Into your Aerodactyl Peachary. Oh, I love that. That's really good. Dwayne wants to learn Poison Fang. Absolutely, Dwayne. Alright. So let's do some... Let's see. So I will name you Zinzolin. Zolin. Okay. So now I'm just going to grind against other Cryogonal to make it so if we do run into another level 15 Pokemon, we're not just going to get totally bodied. Dwayne the Brock Johnstone. Littlefoot. Come on. How does Cryogonal even learn Bind? Like, what does it wrap me with? I swear to God. So how much damage does that actually do? That does 6 damage. Come on, Littlefoot. Thank you. And I'm pretty sure we're guaranteed to snap out here, so... Yep. Cool. So let's get Auroras to like level 13. And then try and get Dwayne up to like level 15, because Dwayne's obviously much weaker. So we have some very glaring weaknesses at this point. Icy Wind. I mean, I guess it's better than, like, Encore. Which is probably better than Growl. I'll go to Growl. See, let's go back up and heal, because Ancient Power only has 5 PP. Ugh, actually, my headache's honestly getting kind of bad. So I think I'm probably just going to save right here and end it off. I know it's a relatively short stream today. But I appreciate y'all for hanging out anyway. I appreciate you. We will be back next week with some more randomized reaction. Hopefully we'll get a little farther. Because I will not be debilitated by this pounding headache. Like, it's bad. Is it even possible to find 5 shinies at once in Gen 6? I mean, probably. I would assume so. The odds would be astronomical, but yeah, I would assume so. But anyway, I appreciate y'all for hanging out. I appreciate all of your continued support. Really means a lot. Make sure to like the stream. It really does mean a lot and really help out the channel quite a bit. So if you have not liked the stream yet, please do. Let's see. Hope your head gets better. Thanks, Patty. Appreciate that. Yeah, hopefully. I'll probably try to record some other video. Just like if I'm a little behind on some content. But, yeah, I'll probably try to record something else today once the headache calms down a little bit. But anyway, Appreciate y'all. See you next week.